Welcome to A Psychopath's Guide to Enlightenment. I'm Blair Black. I'm a psychopath. And today I'd like to talk about the news-anxiety connection. Let's face it, what's happening on the news isn't happening to you. It's happening somewhere else. And all types of shit is happening somewhere else. The news is just curating the most negative and depressing aspects of the world and beaming them directly into your fucking head in HD. It's a daily black pill presented to you by people with a negative worldview. I just don't enjoy interacting with the habitual news watcher. Oh, did you hear about this? Did you hear about that? Did you read the fucking whoever report? No, I didn't, because I'm trying to smoke weed, get money, and fuck my wife. And that's really taking all my time and energy right now, so if there wasn't anything in there about that, then I don't give a fuck. The real problem with the media is that the things that your brain evolved to fear, they aren't really happening anymore. But that hasn't done anything to end fear as a psychological state or as a concept. Your brain still very much fears for survival. And it projects that fear onto almost every situation that you encounter. And our media and our politicians and our activists, they understand that. And they purposefully try to create fear and hysteria. And they paint every fucking situation as if it was some kind of existential crisis or threat to the planet or threat to democracy or life as we know it. It's actually their business model, and even though it's pretty much always a lie, people still fucking believe it, which literally, consciously or unconsciously, makes them fear for their safety. And when you fear for your safety, your brain's like, oh shit, time to dose this motherfucker, and it pulls back the plunger on 500 nanograms of adrenaline. But because none of the shit that they say ever materializes and sends us running for the hills or fighting for our lives, your body never gets to use all that potential energy. And now it's just stuck inside of you, left to slowly leak into your bloodstream, raising your heart rate and your blood pressure and just slowly corroding your nervous system from the inside out, causing a constant state of anxiety. Excess adrenaline, it piles up like excess calories, but instead of getting fat, you get anxious. Being a psychopath has allowed me to analyze life without emotion. And as it turns out, that's a pretty goddamn good way to gain insight into the human condition. And now I would like to sell that insight to you in my new book, A Psychopath's Guide to Enlightenment. It's 60 pages of insight from insanity, and it's available only at my website, psychopathsguidetoenlightenment.com.